This is Sicarius Dracus Plays Prehistoric Planet Pack number 39. Hey, we're just looking at some rhexes right now, seeing that they're getting fed here. I was kind of thinking that maybe we take this apart, and put these two over here and make this a hotter chlorine production facility. I don't think that we're making enough bleach stone. I think that we're like right on the edge of however much we need to make, and literally every cycle 2 duplicants are spending their entire day doing this. And I would like to change that a little bit. Perhaps give them a path down here into a warmer climate, and then shore this up so that it's just going to be this in here and not this. The cool chlorine gas vent is not behaving. It's not great. And I don't... This stuff here can probably go, so I could build this straight across and we could get an actual... dartle farm going in here. But I think we're going to move this stuff out of here and into here so that it can do what it's doing, but better, and not overheat everything in here. So, yep, I'm going to deconstruct this stuff and we're going to get going in here. And then we're going to just deconstruct every other one of these. And, I mean, yep, all should be good. Yeah, we can have 4. We could have these 4. They have or require so much power that they shouldn't even really be in here. This is an industrial building. Like, these things are not for the faint of heart. And we're running them on a line of other stuff here. Seems much better just to put all 4 of these machines plus their things on their own lines, have some central storage for them, and call it good. Before that gets too far, we'll mop that. Hey, we analyzed our seed. Interesting. New printables are available. Let's try Pufflet. We have a few. We had them in here. All right, this is looking all right. Let's get some tiles in here instead. Just get this all prioritized and removed. This tile here needs to turn into an actual tile. This one too. We're not going to let our gases out anymore. Might as well turn that into tile. This can be insulated. I think I'm going to rip this out here. This one too. See how we have this stuff in here? We're just gonna come in here and eat it all. And I'll leave that one particular block there so that they don't go through the whole thing. Okay. Close that off. Deconstruct these. That's not what I want to deconstruct. deconstruct this and all that power, and everything in there. We're gonna have 4. I think 4 will give us double what we need, so that like right now we're bouncing. We bounce on that line. I think 4 will do the trick to getting us however many we need. I may make the door in here. So it will look like, all right, let's get it built. So we're gonna build 4 of these. They're probably gonna get warm. So I'm thinking that we have 4 here and 1 sweeper to handle all 4 of them. Should look fine. Maybe I do 2 away. Yeah, let's try 2 away instead. I think the bottom ones don't actually have to be 2 away. It's just the top ones do. Here, we'll deconstruct this. Oh, priority 9. We're going to need power here. So, hey, there's a power source right here that literally does nothing but this. So I think that that's going to be where we drag this. Oh, hey, we have a whole bunch of cobalt. Why is it saying we have very little cobalt here? I think we need to take a look at this, by the way. Yep. No, so we got 12 tons of cobalt that says it's unreachable. Okie dokie. Let's follow the path. Doop, doop, doop. Everything looks fine. Just random pool of polluted water here. Maybe somebody could put in a deodorizer and turn all this to oxygen? Maybe? Long process. Let's mop this up. Doesn't seem like we need it anymore. Or like there's a problem with this anymore. Maybe dig this stuff up so that it goes away. Oh, that's the problem. I opened this up. Oh, that's also the problem, that this is 3 high. How about just tile this across and dig a line? Notice that we lost our friends here. We don't have any more of these. Do we have any? Ooh, and we didn't incubate them, so that was also an issue. Probably need to make a line of more incubators up here so that we can incubate our fishes and everything. Just a big incubation room. Somewhere that's probably adjacent to this room right here. I really like the idea of mimicas in this room. I think that mimicas in this room would be quite amazing. Well, this took a little damage, I think. I mean, it just depends on how much power is this little thing going to draw. And look at how cold it is. It will never boil this water. I just doubt that it will boil this water. Ooh, a wildish. The only one I really care about really is exuberant. Here, this is moppable. We can dig this. We can mop this too. Where's this salt water coming from? Okay, coming up from up here. Whenever. All right, we'll close this off here. And then we need a shipper. So this can see everything right there perfectly. Great. A receptacle that is going to take in salt and gold. I mean, how far do they have to run if they do that? They even have to run pretty darn far. Let's see. In this room, do they have to run pretty far? No. This is actually pretty great. I could do it in here and split it. But then if it ever runs into a problem, that could be bad. Salt and gold. Okay, well, salt and gold. I don't like the way that looks. And the point of what I'm doing here is to make sure that duplicants don't go in here. I don't. We want to not have them in this room, if at all possible. And then we're gonna load up the bleach stone on the opposite of that. So we need a little bit of power here, I think. Nope, we're good on that. Oh, yep, we do. Missed. Right there. I think we're gonna need power from here. There's probably gonna be a whole lot of bleach stone or bleach. Sorry, chlorine in this room. So, what am I gonna do with the chlorine in this room? We need to take one of these little brine bottles. Naphtha would be so much better. And then we're gonna ship that just straight up and then over. Just like that. And then we're gonna cut this off because we're not gonna use this piece of the puzzle here. Other than maybe delivering Rex meat. I don't know. Do I have any naphtha? I do somewhere. Ooh. Relocate this bubble to right there. What do we got going on right there? Nothing. Okay. Naphtha, you are so cool. Look at that. Just because I'm weird and I want to have a random project. Let's put some drywall here. Oh, I made that 9, but let's not make that 9. It's just going to be like a low 7. What else we got? A bathroom right here. Maybe we should make the bathroom yellow. Nice. Digital blue purple for the gunkifiers. Don't think maybe they can get there. Green for our med station. Alrighty. Top one gold is gold, right? We're gonna have gold right here. Salt. Top one, gold. That manual use is acceptable. Salt here. Manual use is acceptable, right? We got salt. We got over here salt and gold. Right here, this is going to be chlorine. Bleach stone. That's right. That's what it's called. And then that'll be like an 8. And then let's empty this naphtha right here out of a bottle. Great. And it's just gonna sit there, and it's gonna be a nice little liquid lock for us. Maybe we could clean this up. Mop this up here. Is there anything in here that we can sweep? All this stuff is just trash. Just lots of trash in here that needs to be swept up. Okie dokie. There's just so much stuff in here to be cleaned up. Is that nuclear waste? Liquid chlorine. Well, we don't need liquid chlorine. All right, I backed that off. Great. They can get in here, they can do work, they can clean, everything seems great. I really am debating on whether I'm going to just let them in here or not. Well, okay. So we got gold, we got those 4, we got it all hooked up. I can't copy, so I just have to forever. Forever? Forever. Forever. Alright, let's see how it breaks. Oh, I don't want you delivering. Like, very low priority. No. Maybe duplicants can't come in here anymore. I still wanted them to sweep. Here, so we'll let them sweep in here. Wow, how fast this came. Ooh, fungal spore. Huh. We have these, but I don't think that we have the right temperature. It's pretty warm in here. Way more pressure, and I don't even think we have slime, so... Yep, just another one for the pile. Maybe one day I'll have a reason to use dust caps. Ooh, all these are running. Mop and clean this stuff up. What doesn't have a bottle or... You know, I have this big old machine of makes water into steam. Maybe we just have a bottle drainer that drains, like, not there, obviously. Like a bottle drainer that just we can drop 200 kilograms of the drink in here and it'll just turn into steam, get purified, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. So we can handle polluted water, brine, and all that. I don't know. This one is broken. Have you ever seen a... Oh, that wire is broken. Oh, that's what's up. Why are we broken? Because we are definitely trying to pull way more power than we can possibly pull here. Yep. Let's see. Is there a way to fix this with smarter power? This is going all the way over here, and then... Okay, that's just connecting all that stuff. All right. It's because of this. We only have 80 power, so I guess maybe I just do a power transformer. We'll do a power transformer to this and I guess all this. And then we do a jump in here. Oh, I guess, yep. Well, because those all just need to be on their own network, right? They leave no power for us to do anything with. Horrible looking. 480 of just the 480s there. Can somebody get to that? Did I lock you out? Nope. These are okay to soak this power right here. That's perfectly fine. Might have taken them a minute to get the nickel. None of these should be running on at the same time. Maybe they will a little bit, but probably not. Like, this one will be working all the time. This one probably will be working most of the time. I could disable it for a cycle, and then dump a whole bunch. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea. Just leave it off. It'll save some power. These will all run, but this will just sit there and stay off until we actually need them. Can mop that. Oh, well, I don't want to. I actually want to leave them like that because the bleach stone's going to sit here and be emitting. See how far that actually gets dropped out there? I think let's put doors or something to stop that from happening. Because it's still not going to be able to reach that one tile there. And this this is down. I guess if I bet if I move this one up, I still will have that problem though. This will go a long way to helping this bleach stone stay in here. All right. So at night, when duplicants aren't using it, then it's just gonna sit here and fill up, and then in the morning we will get a nice bleach stone, nice bit of bleach stone. Oh yeah, it also does sand, so we need to put the sand in here too. There we go. That's bouncing. It's still not in the right spot. Let's deconstruct this and get it in the right spot. Is there no spot that I can put it in that it's going to allow me to get that stuff? I guess this is going to be in the right spot. We're just going to move this one over. Wait. Gonna move this one over and break this tile. Did I make that out of iridium? I was like, what? See, that will be able to reach all of those tiles now. I knew there was a reason why I had to have it 3 wide. This plant is dead. I think I'm gonna just... I think we're just gonna... well, that's not gonna be the spot I do it. It's gonna be right here. I think I'm just gonna dig it up. We also don't need to have this anymore, so let's just dig that up. Stop them from doing that silliness. I have a bottle of brine right here. Not that one. Probably this one. And I think I should relocate it to like right here. My mecha engineers take too long. We're gonna grab this bottle right here, and then... Oh yeah, one more power. Hmm. Whoop. Gene, what's going on there? Oh, I think it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. Just everything. Oh, wait. Except for salt and sand, right? Salt and gold. Well, sort of worked. How are we overloading here? What? Oh, because now we have more than that. Hmm. Hmm. This is gonna go right here. This is gonna like make a jump over. Oh, this is just gonna come right up here. Oh, I actually want it to go face this way, so it's gonna be. We can do this cheaper. Conductive wire bridge. Kill these off. Wire here. There we go. Why is this one not powered? Oh, yeah. What happened there? Oh, because we had to fix this line right here? Alright. That's fixed. Now we just need power to this system here. With just these three lines here. Somebody will get to that. Alright, I think that fixes that issue. Um, Come on, we're playing a dangerous game not powering this stuff. It's okay. It's okay. We're running this line right here and this is doing okay. All right. That is the funniest thing. Well, I do want it done. I just don't want this one. Thank you. Okie dokie. Pitcher plants could have gone or seem like they go right here. Okay, we can stop these. We're gonna deconstruct these. And we're gonna pull out the gold and salt here. I'll just put gold and salt right here so that in case they need to fill it, they can. All right. It was filled. It's filled with gold, so it was sitting there trying to throw the gold out of here. That's funny. What about bleach stone? Is it because it's a sublimator? You're not going to throw it in there? Okay. And now we have all this room that's just chock full of activities. This had a box, and we were going to do something to its shipping. We were going to store brine in this. Do we have a ball of brine anywhere? Like, what's going on when we sweep the brine out of here? Like, it's 5 degrees in here. Pretty warm. Here it's minus 22. I want to feed these. Instead of it just dripping like... It's probably just dripping like water and becoming water right here, right? Instead of putting it in... Instead of putting it in these, which is what I should be doing... I'm pretty sure you can grab from there. And then instead of a chute, we'll just go straight across here. And then we'll deconstruct this chute, deconstruct this tile right here. Then we'll have 2 boxes of this so that it can just be the way it needs to be. Is this what's going on in here? What is this? Brine ice is being filled there. Oh, I think we're gonna need these in here. I think we'll need those in here. But then hopefully these will just sit up here and be brine ice. Ooh, we got a colony achievement. What did we get? Have auto sweepers complete more deliveries to machines than duplicates over 5 cycles. Great. Next up is job suitability. I don't know why they must be doing a task or a job here that's forcing them to do this. 2 printables are available. Mill it. How could we not? Perfect. Big old ball of brine ice. I guess something I could do is... Oh, since these are all going to this... Oh, that could be bad. Only brine ice goes into here now. and might as well make it manual use so that people will put brine ice into this one. We're gonna have this critter feeder be fed right here so that this can grab everything that falls right here. And then we'll just put it all into this dewdrip or into the feeder. Clean up a bunch of this stuff in here. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, do we have brine ice? We do. Very nice. Is this has the same? So maybe put this to 1? Put this to 1? Hey, Mr. Sweeper, why you not fulfill the need? It has brine ice in it. Why is you no grow? It is overpressure. Okay. They're great! Yeah, these'll never grow. Let's deconstruct these. This one will never grow. Could put a row maybe right here. Where else can I grow a set? Probably here. No, I think that's out of the range. Yeah. Also, I feel like I should be putting you're gonna catch this, right? I feel like I should be putting another one right here. Now that these are gonna get fed, why is it really over 2K pressure? How hot? 15 degrees. Seeing 4 here. I don't need this. So in not needing that, where could I put it? I could put one right here. Put one right here, put one right here. Put one right here. And then one, no, that one right there would be bad because it would be out of range. It should be like here, here, here. These guys are just having a whole time. These are great. Great. This will trade the chlorine that these guys are dropping for food. I can only see upsides here. Oh, you can feed that. You won't be able to feed that once these are available, now that I think about it. So that one's fine there. This one's not fine where it's at. I can get a farm tile here though. If I just put the door right here like that, then they'll be able to get in on that. We can deconstruct these weird ones. Really? Oh, shoot. I forgot that these are eating phosphorite. Oh, that's not great. We don't have any source of phosphorite, and that is what is powering our rockets. This is powering our rockets here. However, we can change over to pike apple if we need to. We have pike apple up here, and it says growth halted. Minus 14, and it's minus 10 here. Yeah, this room ended up getting too hot. However, I feel like we could put pike apple in here. Can I do pike apple and chlorine and it doesn't care, maybe? Nope. Oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. So we're not going to be able to put that stuff in here. Do. Wonder if maybe I can get the brine ice to freeze right here. And then, yeah, cancel these. Right, we're not doing that. Great. Like, we need phosphorite, and we don't have enough phosphorite to make that worth it. We're at 8.2. Am I short 60? Yeah, I think I need to make this room bigger by like 8 tiles. It's okay. We can deconstruct all of this. Make this room much bigger. Sorry, this was dumb. Maybe when we have a bunch of phosphorite, then it'll be worth it. Running all out. Over here, this is a nice 18 degrees, this entire room. This, like, we've generated so much 18 degrees. What? Oh, we have a connection somewhere in the base. A bad connect. These are all running, huh? What do we get? 260, 221 a cycle. We're almost up to 1,000. Might need to punch it up a few hundred more. Let's see if we can get 11704. Whew. 8,000 rads at the center. Only 2,000 here. I wish I could get this one right in here. Like put the I don't know. You wouldn't be able to. Hot. And of course, this thing can just eat and eat and eat. This is facing the wrong direction. Port seed. This looks like they put all this into there. We have a definite problem with our storage solution ideas. This is delicious. Oh, can you not farm? Oh, cannot. What's going on? Why can we not? They have stuff in them. They're just overpressured. Yep. All this gold sitting on this line here. There we go. I don't like that. But it also means this room will cool off. Probably not, because this is still here. Like, this is warm, letting warm in. Guess we can just bulldoze, or close it off like that. Anywhere else letting out heat. The door, but the door is guarded by a wheezewort. We got this little tile right here that's causing issues. Poker shell spawn. Alright, so now we got our bleach hoppers hopping bleach, and we're going to be making tons of bleach stone, converting all our salt and gold into that, and I'm okay with that. Our kiln and battery are just having a time here. Look at how much that is just sitting everywhere in here. And then this is flooded, and these can't work because they're too hot. This is too cold. Yeah. Hey, this made its trip, and it brought us some petroleum here. Data miner. See, this is kind of a bad idea because this is 136, and we're not putting cold into here because this is too hot. Because basically, we're trying to use this as our heat tool. The only way I can think of to get rid of this right now is to build a metal tile right here. How about let's just get rid of the stuff right now. It's like in that annoying zone of temperature where it's gonna like heat up all your stuff, but you can't really cool it off well. This needs to run, and this is upsetting me. Power plumbing. Oh, what? And this even overheated again. Okay, now we can get a bunch of that temp out. You know, we have 7.2 tons of very frozen isosap that could go really well in here. No. And then what we should do for this is we should wrap it in a mesh tile, an insulated tile, or not an insulated tile, but a metal tile underneath it. And then we'll have the plumbing be part of that. Like that. And that should help us cool it down. Oh, well, I guess it's gonna be like this for a minute. Any chance I get that ISO sap over here? Oh, okay, a bunch of it got brought over. Can you build this and this? Come on, let's get this together so that we can end this episode. I also want this bunker tile, or this metal tile here. Get this together. We need an ice tile here, probably made out of brine or something. A brine I don't want to put in here. Just make it out of ice. Can they not get in here? Made that mesh tile out of, or I made this metal tile out of nickel, which is probably not what I want. I would rather have it be a better metal. Made something out of ceramic. Oh, nope. I just have a bunch of ceramic sitting out in this area here. Okay. That's what that was doing. Okay, so this should sit here and start to cool off. Now let's get some, like, polluted water. Enable bottle. So now what should happen is this is going to pour in here, and then it's not going to just spread out everywhere like it has been. It's actually going to go somewhere useful. And then we'll, like, storage bin it up. I've just been putting the sulfur here. By the way, we're out of peat. We had 300 of that a while back. Come on, give me this tile. Come on, Quinn. Come on, Maya. I mean, they're digging this probably all the way from the bottom. I guess we don't have enough ice. Why do you drop it? How about dig these panels of ice for me? Now you got a bunch of ice. Why do you suck at delivering ice? Oh, look. We got some... How about brine? Do we have more brine ice? We have brine ice. Let's try and see if brine ice will help us. Oh, yeah, here we go. All these bottles. Oh. Come on. Bet it makes a tile right here before the end of that. Sulfur sucks. Come on, we got so much hot stuff that we can turn into cold stuff right here. Making my heart hurt. All right, well, I guess next episode we're going to deal with the temperature in this room because our dupes won't pick all this stuff up. There we go. Hey, here's some coolness. Here's some cool air, and maybe we'll get some power into this thing. Yeah, get this stuff chooching along. I know it's a little bit of power, but it'll be enough to get this running. And then did I have anybody making anything? Nope. Bonnie, come on. Give me some polluted water here. That was not enough polluted water. It was a bubble. All right, there we go. This is going to go hop on right here. And this is all just doing its thing right here. I think that was perfect. I broke Lindsay. She's just waiting for the sulfur to go. Oh, this horrible sulfur garbage. We gotta think of something for sulfur. I don't know. What happened to the power on this one? It's saying it's complaining about not having power. Probably because the automation is full. Yeah, that connects power lines everywhere else. All right. Anyway, sorry about this, everybody. This is just like me tweaking around with this and taking too much time. The episode ended like 10 minutes ago. Okay. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.